We have a level 5 tamer a smelly event. I repeat, a level 5 tamer a smelly event.
Hold up. Okay. Sunset, welcome in. How are you today? Sunshine Miss, good morning. How are you? Oh, that is such. That's such a cute emote. Is that like a bear? Or it's so cute. Touch Tucker, good morning. How are you, Tucky Wucky? I also see a grandma in here. How is everyone doing today? Let me get the giveaway up. Promise to give away today. Let me just turn it on. Here we go. Giveaway started. Let's turn that on. It's a hamster. Oh, it's so cute. Aww. That's such a cute hamster. Also, how are you doing, Sunshine? I love that we have sunshine. We also have a sunset. And then Tucky Wucky. How is everyone? You're good? How about you? I'm okay. I've had an insane week. But so far I'm still alive. I'm still here. We are still chugging along somehow. But yeah. So nice to see you again, Sunset. Did the giveaway start? Why doesn't it look like it started? Hold up. Did the giveaway start? Sunshine Mist is okay. I hope you had a lovely day yesterday. Glad to hear that. This is to confirm Tammy is still alive. Tired as all. Oof. What happened, Tucker? Need to get it up by turning it on? Yes, Grandma. Pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, it's on. Giveaway is up. If you guys would like to join !Tammy in chat, this is open to both PCNA and PCEU. We'll pull the giveaway before we end stream. Speaking of ending stream, I don't know how much time we'll have, but the what do you call this? The endeavor today is to do trials. I'm wondering how many of us would be up for a trial tonight. Considering it's not to do e-writs, let's hope we get through this quick. Anyway, what are you guys up to today? I feel like it's morning for most of you, except for Grandma, because Grandma's on my side of the world, where I was gonna say the night, and then the evening it became e-night in my brain. Can I join? Of course you can, dude. I'm not yet sure though. Tank Talk, it depends how many people we can get. If we can get enough to run maybe an NCR plus 0, we could try, but if not, the other endeavor is to get 150 Telvar, so maybe you'd like to come into Imperial City with us? Just a quick killing of the Daedra. Hoping. Just I can if there's enough, yeah. Just in case, because I don't know how many people we can get for an impromptu Cloud Rest. I know we have a trial scheduled for this Friday, but today's endeavor was to complete a trial, so I was just thinking maybe if we can, maybe. But let's see. I'm thinking maybe if Cloud Rest isn't possible, we can just run Imperial City quickly for the Telvar. It's morning for Sunset. Do you have work today, Sunset? Are you going to be busy? Where do you get your emotes? They are so cute. Aww. He doesn't look happy. He looks upset. That looks like someone who has to go to work. That looked like me this morning. TBH. So, I was just thinking, we actually haven't done, Rock Grove. So I know we're doing Halls of Fabrication as our trial this week on Friday. I was thinking next week we do AA and the week after that we do Rock Grove. Thoughts? Actually, I guess I should be asking Grandma because Grandma's leading. What are your thoughts, Grandma? Pacific Oshi, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? I am trying to rush through my E-Rits. Sure. Grandma gonna... Ooh, focus charge increased rank 2. Grandma gonna lead the charge in Rock Grove. How hard is Rock Grove on normal, by the way? Like, how difficult of a time are we gonna have without me in comms? How do you guys increase your speed? Do you go all in on speed and then stamina and then capacity, or do you like alternate between speed and stamina? I've always been curious. I feel like I've done it on different ways on each tune. How do you guys do it? Gotta work. It's your first day back from vacation. How was your vacation, Sunset? Did you get up to anything fun? Anything interesting? Anything out of the ordinary? Or did you just chill at home? Which is, you know, perfectly fun as well. It's not too bad. Not too bad as in I might die a couple of times, or not too bad as in, you know, it's gonna be easy peasy for Tamey Wamey. Mid-year green salad. Yeah, let's learn that. Forgot I was on EU. Speed first, then stamp, then cap. So you max them all out, Tucker? Okay. Yeah, that's what I did with my last couple tunes. I do it speed, then stam, then carry capacity. My friends do speed, then carry. Why did they do stam last? That confuses me, because I feel like when you sprint with your mount, I would prefer to like sprint the whole way with my mount and not have to, you know, try to regain the stam in between. Also, make sure you have your champion point set for speed. Oh, Tucker, I don't have CP yet. I'm absolutely baby tune on EU. I have none of my characters have hit 50 yet. My highest I think is 31. The other one is level 16. So we have yet to hit 32. We have yet to hit CP on EU. Yeah, it was fun. You went to some sports games. Ooh. What's your favorite sport, Sunset? I do stam last. I need more carry. I carry all the trash. You do carry all the trash. Freaking casual. Tucker called me a casual and yet refuses to join for trials. Not refuses, is afraid or is busy. I know you're actually busy. I know. I am just teasing. But why though? Okay, so well, at least Tucker and Sunshine do it the same way I do. And Grandma does it the same way as Sunshine's friends. Because Grandma carries all the trash, apparently. Hello, good morning, Agisano. How are you doing? What was that? Oh, our research finished? Okay, wait. Let me get the mount first before I forget. Basketball is your fave, but I love baseball too, and hockey. Got into basketball and hockey later in life. Ooh! Basketball is a huge sport here in the Philippines. Like, it's everyone's favorite. Everyone loves basketball here. My dad used to love watching basketball all the time. Hockey, Hockey's not super like popular here, I guess because we don't really have like hockey places. But I'm curious, do you also play? Or hold up, what was I doing, Ritz? Or just enjoy watching? Eggy's good. How am I? I'm good. I had a pretty draining day today at work, but not too bad. We are alive. We're here. I'm glad to hear you are well. Just clearing EU Ritz as fast as I can for now. Love a good basketball game no matter who's playing. Ooh. Yeah, definitely like my dad. He just likes to watch basketball. Doesn't matter who's playing. He just especially likes to watch if it's his team. Not very active after. Ooh, you broke your ankle. Oh no. Oh my. What happened? What were you doing? Tag Talk, thank you for joining the raffle. We have a raffle. We have a 1 million gold giveaway. Today, just type exclamation point Tammy to enter. We'll poll before the end of stream. Oof. Oh, hello. That was my dough. Have you tried not breaking your ankle, Tucker? Is that what you're gonna say to me? Is that what you would say to 13-year-old me after she dislocated her knee? Have you tried just not dislocating it? Like maybe that would be better. You know, I still remember the exact feeling I had when I dislocated my knee. Absolutely. Ugh. I would. Oh, grandma. Skateboarding. You fell back in your ankle. Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible, Sunset. So, you feel like it's a lifelong, like it's affecting you up to now? Because I definitely feel like that with my knee. I dislocated it when I was 13, and up until now, it still bothers me. Absolutely. Thank you for joining, Grandma. Worst pain of your life? Yeah, I feel you. You know, dislocations are painful, but I feel like fractures are worse. You know, like thinking about the pain I had for my dislocation and imagining how much worse it would have been for a fracture, like, oh my goodness. I just can't. One of your legs is shorter. Holy heck. Dusselt, welcome in. Good evening. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I could never do knee. It's a pain. I feel like there's so many things I can't do anymore because of that. Like I can't I've always wanted to learn how to ice skate. But unfortunately the first time I went on the ice was after my dislocation. Not right after, but like years after I dislocated my knee. And like my right leg could like do the motion properly, but my left leg just couldn't. Like there was something wrong with my knee. It wouldn't, I don't know. It couldn't work. So now I can't skate. I have trouble kneeling. I have trouble with all sorts of things. It's terrible. Oh, not a cop. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry about your ankle. That's insane. Messes up your back. Ah, because of your posture, right? Do you end up like tilting to one side? Is that what happens? How big is the difference between your two legs? Is it like super noticeable? I have only ever broken my nose 6 times in fights, and your big toe. Tucky Wucky, what were you doing with your big toe? I want to try ice skating too. I feel like it's so much fun. Like even when I'm on the ice, even if I can't move my left leg, like I'm having fun with the right. I just can't balance, you know. Hey dude, welcome in. How are you? I feel like it's super early for you. Not a cop. I was a child figure skater. Eggy. That is so cool. Eggy living my dream. Do you still skate? Wait, I did it again as an adult. Oh. Oh, Eggy, I'm so sad to hear. Eggy, why'd you stop though? Why did you stop skating? You walk messed up too? That sucks. Is there a way they could fix it, Sunset? Or did they just say like you had to live with it for life? Thank you for joining, Sunshine. People make fun of your walk? Oh, that's not cool. That's like making fun of someone who, well, you technically have a disability in a way, like having to walk like that. It's not much shorter, but enough where it causes me hip pain. I wish there was a way they could fix that. Like maybe a way they could make it so you don't have to deal with so much pain. Like hip pain, back pain, that's a lot. Kicking shit that ought not to be kicked. Was this like cement, Tucky? What were you kicking, Tucker, and why were you kicking things that aren't supposed to be kicked? That's my question. At the competitive stage, the other skaters were pretty brutal and you were miserable. Oh, I did hear that competition in the skating world is pretty bad. Oh my. How old were you, if you don't mind me asking? You wear special shoes, okay. At the very least. At least you have the shoes to help balance it out. They can? Wait, Grandma, that was in connection with what? Sorry. And after a while, if I wasn't going to compete, just became a huge money sink. Oh, that sucks. Is it expensive to train for like those kinds of things? I ask because I'm genuinely curious. Best thing that helps is lying down flat on your back for a few minutes to correct. For life. For a few minutes to correct. Okay. How often would you have to do that though? Maybe I should have. Wait. Maybe this one. Let me just do the grooves first. Okay, did I need to research here? Wouldn't you like to know, Fed Boy? Yes? Is this another reference, Tucker, that Tammy is very confused by? You quit when you were 12. Dang. Do you think you would have been doing it professionally if you didn't stop, Eggy? Do you think you'd be competing up until now? Shoes don't help that much with the hip pain. Oof. Dude, that sucks. I just wish it was, so you didn't have to suffer with the pain.
You look a bit low.
You really wanted to be in the... Oh, Eggy. That would have been so cool. It's really expensive. Sawina, welcome in. How are you, my dear? It's really expensive. In the 90s, my coach was $60 an hour. And this is in the 90s. That's expensive now, I feel. Well, to be fair, I don't know what coach rates are now, but that's a lot of money. Saw them multiple times a week. I had cross-training and a nutritionist. That is a lot of money. I see where you're going with it. But it would have been so cool. Imagine Eggy being in the Olympics. Oh my goodness. Was that your dream? I only have to if I'm standing up for a long time. Okay, that's fair. Not up until now in my mid-30s. Most skaters retire. Oh, because of the toll it takes on their bodies. That's fair. What do they do with their lives? Imagine retiring in your 20s. I can't imagine being retired right now. But it's fun to look back on. I think that's really cool that you were a figure skater, Eggy. I got something to suffer with the pain. Sunset, no. Selena's ready to go home. Tomorrow you go home. Girl, one more day. One more day. You're gonna be home. How are you? Are you gonna... What? Wait. It's like afternoon for you already, right, Selena? Are you going home in the morning? Is it gonna be first thing in the morning? Figure skating. Yeah, that was my dream for so long. Regret quitting for a while. Picked it up again when I was in my 20s. Kept getting injured. I feel like it's one of those things where when you start as a kid, you have to keep going at it, or else something happens. I used to do ballet when I was like 5. I did ballet, I think, up until I was maybe 7, I think. And I remember like I was pretty flexible. I could do most of the stuff. And then when I was like maybe 13, I tried again. And that was like such a short span of time. I couldn't do any of the bends I could do as a child anymore. And I was like, how did my back bend like that? Doesn't work anymore. And then I got the concussion. That was the final straw. Yeah, concussions are not good, Eggie. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad everything's fine now. After, yeah, no. Uncle is picking us up at, oh, okay. So around 24 hours from now. Retro, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raffle. Good evening. How was your day? How was your day, Wetwo? I hope you had a good day. Okay, wait. I think we're done with EU. Are there endeavors I can do? Nope, I can't complete one trial on EU. Okay, let me just switch to NA. Then let's get ready to log into NA. I got it lucky though because my job doesn't require me to do a lot of labor because I'm looking at blueprints in the software for glass insulation use. That sounds complicated for Tamey-Wamey, but also interesting. Glass insulation? Interesting. Oh! Okay, the light died. But at least it's not like physical labor. So you don't have to strain your ankle too much. Connected your internet today. The speed is a lot faster than before. Heck yeah. Did you upgrade or did they just fix it? Respect to people who have labor jobs? True. I imagine like for those of us who have desk jobs, when we get home, we're already super tired. Can you just imagine if you have to spend all day like lifting stuff or carrying stuff or like shoveling stuff? That blows my mind. If we're tired, how much more for them? Light said nah. Light was like, nope, girl. Not having it. I know, right? They're beat. True. I kicked the edge of a door that had been left open when I wasn't being careful. It was ouch, but I lolled at the ridiculousness of the situation. Tucker, tell me, how badly did it hurt? Like, I'm really curious. Is the pain you get from breaking, like, smaller bones just as bad as the pain you get from breaking bigger ones? Or is it less? So true, labor jobs are so hard, I agree. I feel like, they don't get enough, what do you call this? Thanks for their work, I think. Imagine having, like, the rest of us are so used to sitting down all day and, like, we have to use our brains more, which is tiring too. But imagine having to carry things for 8 hours. No, thank you. They switched from DSL to fiber. That's great. Fiber is amazing. I'm so happy, Selena, you're gonna enjoy it. No! 10 minutes in queue, all ready for a random. Is this on NA or EU, Grandma? It's easier to break small bones. Oh, okay. But does it hurt more, Sunset? Like, would it hurt more to break your toe compared to breaking your, let's say, your arm? I have no idea. I've never broken any big bones. Okay. Like toe and finger. I feel like I'm scared. I feel like I'm never careful with my toes or fingers. I feel like I should be now, especially now that I'm older. Just popped at 11 minutes. Oof. Is that on NA? I enjoy it even more if I could play ESO. Correct. Did you get to talk to your dad? No, I think bigger the more it would. Oof. That's scary. Because I don't know. I'm thinking like you break a finger. Nemisane? I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? We have a giveaway ongoing for PCNA and EU. It's 1 million gold. You just need to type exclamation point Tammy to join. You need to be following, and you need to be here when we pull the raffle, which will be in about an hour 15? An hour 30? An hour 30. An hour 30. But welcome in. No, I think bigger. So, I'm thinking, like, I imagine if, like, you break your finger. Like, it's just the finger you can't move. So, like, I feel like it would be easier to deal with rather than, like, your whole arm. But this is coming from someone who has never broken bones, only dislocated them, which is also not good. No, I don't want to bother him, but I did tell him about my cat frying your PC. Okay. Did he say anything? I just don't want you to be without a PC. I know how painful it is. Has it been 3 minutes? I feel like no, but I'm trying my luck anyway. Oh! Oh, it has been 3 minutes. Yay. This is nice, I think. Yay. That went a lot faster than I expected. Sprained your finger and I can bend it all the way down now. Oof. You can bend it? Were you always like hypermobile with your joints? I feel like we talked about this the other day. Where like being double jointed or having hypermobile joints. I mean, he didn't say much. When I showed him a picture of Stitch hiding under my blanket, he went, "Oh, he knows he's in trouble." Oh, cats. What are we ever gonna do with them? Your middle finger too. You can't touch your finger to finger. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Why was the gong louder today? Good morning, Shadow. How are you? Master Meme, thank you so much for joining the raffle. Welcome in. How are you? You're double jointed on both thumbs. Love it. Me too. The Pan. Sage, welcome in. How are you? It's been a while. How you doing? Yeah, it was loud. I don't know why the Pan was loud today. It's not supposed to be loud. And me saying thank you so much for joining the raffle. Boogle? Boogly? Welcome in, Sage. How are you doing? Well, yeah, I'm double jointed on, like, my thumb. But I can only do this. I can't do the other one, like, where I forgot how cameras work. I can't get it to touch, but I can do the front one. I just can't do the back one. Tempering alloy, yes, please. You know how I sprained my hand? You were clapping too hard? Sunset. Dude. My dude, how the heck were you clapping? Please explain to me how you were clapping. Mentally damaged today? What the heck happened to you, Sage? You're good, how are you? I am good too, Shadow. I am okay. Tiring day, but I'm alive. How are you doing? Did you sleep well? Nancy Wheeler, welcome in. How are you today? What was Sage saying? I'm feeling quirky and special. You're always quirky and special. How have you been? I feel like it's been a while. I am double jointed on my pinky since I jammed it in 5th grade. Selena, 2 questions. What can you do with your pinky? And number 2, where the heck did you jam it in 5th grade? Finger. Wait. Oh, you were clapping too hard and you sprained your finger. Clapping, or clapping. Oh, Tucker. Am I missing another reference? I was just clapping too hard. So should I be careful when I clap? I have this weird thing with my, like, ring finger. I don't know if you guys can, like, tell. It looks like it's pregnant. Like, it's not, and I can't put my, pinky next to my ring finger. It does that thing. And, it's on both hands. So I can't put them together, and, my ring finger is, like, pregnant. Now I feel like I should be careful. I do have, like, achy fingers. So I feel like I'm on the road to arthritis at some point. Eggy, thank you for joining the raffle. Mwahahaha. I see you like Stranger Things. Oh, Is Nancy's name a Stranger Thing reference? Damn right. I'm glad to hear you're in such a good mood, Sage. For I may or may not have had breakfast. I feel like you have had breakfast, Shadow. No, you like hands clapping? Oh no, is Tamer not understanding? What the heck did you... Grandma! Sheesh, my pinky is double jointed since dislocated. Why the heck did you dislocate it? Tank Tuck, what were you doing? I have so many questions, guys. What were you all doing with your fingers? Why am I being panned? Why am I don't even know how to explain what I can do with my finger. I am just realizing how bad that sounds. I mean, I know it sounds bad, Selena, but we know what it means. That's what matters. How do you do that? How do I do what? Wait, the thing with my finger? Why are my sound alerts loud? Are my sound alerts loud for you guys too? I feel like they are abnormally loud today. Maybe I should lower them a little bit. Tammy, you honestly don't get it? Don't ever change? What don't I get? Tucker! I'm so confused. Sage just panned me, Shadow just panned me, Sage just gonged me. It means... Yeah, my finger is pregnant. I mean, I don't know. Why is my finger like this? Please explain. Like, the rest of my fingers are fine. It's just, like, everything else is straight. It's just this one that's pregnant. No, what are we clipping? What are we clipping? What are we clipping? Me and my classmate wanted to scare our teacher, so we hid in the cabinet. My friend kicked the cabinet, which knocked down one of the boards, which got my Oh. Oh, that sounds terrible, Selena. Also, you naughty child. She feels downright quick compared to Arc Beam. That's kind of cool. My finger is pregnant, yes. Everything else is straight, not me. I love the boing right after I read Selena's comment. Best thing. Make an ultrasound? What ultrasound? Oh, sunset. Was that a link? If it was a link, please send it through a whisper to either me or Grandma, and we'll post it. That timing was lovely. I agree. The boing is my favorite sound command. When I heard it, I was just like, yes, I need the boing in my life, please. Thank you. The boing was just clipping. Oh! No problem, Sunset. Grandma, did you want to post Sunset's clip? You can send it to Grandma. I think Grandma's doing a random, but you can post it. What's the pledges for today? I think the Dwemer bot posted it. I'll have to check. Let me check. Where's my Dwemer bot? Today's pledges are Spindle Clutch 2, Dire Frost Keep, and Lair of Masalok. Those are the pledges today, Laurent. TBH, not my favorite ones. You're gonna head out? Aw, thank you so much for dropping by, Sage. It's been nice to see you again. Gotta work and watch One Piece. Very important stuff. Thank you so much for passing by, dude. Have a great day. Enjoy your anime. And I hope work goes well. We'll catch you later. Please take care of yourself. And thank you for gonging. It do be the spindle gooch, yes. Rit stream. Take care, Sage. Thank you so much. We'll catch each other soon. Thank you. Because I am the poop. I am the poop. Don't you forget it. Just saying you're so delightfully innocent. Is it innocent?
A level 5 tamer a smelly event. I repeat, a level 5 tamer a smelly event.
Is it I am the poop. Is it innocence or me just being completely under a rock? I feel like I miss so many things I just don't understand. I don't know. You know, Tucker, like even when I was younger, like even when I was in high school, Even when I was in like college, my friends would make like references or jokes, and I'd be like, "Wait, what?" Someone explained it to me, and they just look at me and be like, "Oh, Tasha, ha ha ha, you don't need to know." And I'd be like, "No one explains it to me. This is how I don't know." And now here I am, still not knowing. When is anyone going to explain things to me? Perfect time to hate the game for getting Marcelok while doing random oofies. And you didn't pick up the pledge. Aileron, that sucks. Marcelok is such a long dungeon. I mean, I like it on normal if you have time, but if you're in a hurry, it's not fun. The perfect time to hate the game is doing a random. Have you tried just understanding the references? I have tried. It just doesn't work that way, Grandma, unfortunately. Marcelok is ass. It is, but I do have fond memories of Lair of Marcelok because that was the dungeon I ran with Mackie. So I still remember that. That there was one time where I think Mackie was streaming and um I grouped up with Jupsy and Czar, and we all did the pledges together. And the first one was Lair of Marcelok. So that has a very special place in my memories and in my heart. So, you know, that's why I don't hate Lair of Marcelok. It is long, and I get too lazy to do it, but yeah, I still have fond memories there. Still need to farm the medium headpiece in Marcelok because your sweet innocence is one of the most endearing traits. But here's one. I used to be an adventurer, like till I took an arrow to the knee. Do you know that one? Is that's the Skyrim thing, isn't it? I know that one. I know that one. Once kept falling asleep doing that dungeon on my tank, nearly launched myself off a cliff, and the group was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Hey, see, I know Skyrim, but it's not little. Ah, Gadget Man, thank you so much for joining the raffle. Welcome in. Yeah, good for Stamsork. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was quite a fart in my ear. Gadget Man, welcome in. How have you been? I hope you have been doing well. I am getting through my NA Ritz. We finished EU Ritz. Yeah. I didn't realize it was marriage. Wait, let me read back. Why did they say an arrow to the knee? Why was that the metaphor? Good, I'm okay. I had a pretty tiring day at work, but we are here. We are alive. Everything is well. All is well. I hope all remains well. Wait, one of my fans is dying. It's a Nordic saying. Oh! That is cool. I never knew. All this time I thought it was like a literal arrow to the knee. Do you know why how that saying came about in Nordic culture? Arrow to the knee kept him from doing anything adventurous. They were just saying, Selena was just saying it's a metaphor for marriage. So I'm wondering like how the arrow became like how, because that was what I thought was the thing. Like he literally took an arrow to the knee and therefore is injured and can no longer adventure. That's the way to explain the metaphor? Okay. His wife didn't let him do anything. Okay. Sag. Big saggies. A hubby wife equals arrow to the knee. Yeah, apparently that's what it is. That is how it works. They incapacitate you, basically. Oof. Another point to marriage. A point against marriage? Okay, okay. I got it, I got it. Tamer now understands. Also big Saggies. Well, at least I got the reference this time. I did play Skyrim, so I know that one. I know that guard. I used to like listening to what the guards would say whenever you pass them in Whiterun. Very interesting stuff. So basically my parents knew each other when they were married. Oofy. I mean, I feel like I can't really say anything because I'm not married. So I feel like I wouldn't know the situation or what goes on and why that would end up happening. But I would wish that it didn't happen. But also I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to express my feelings right now. I feel like it's a bit sad you can't do shit. Why is my game lagging? Not that one. Please, not that one. I'm level 50 here. I think I was supposed to send Maki Moose the stuff that I didn't need when for decon. My wife is an heir to me. She's my old ball and chain, my old battle axe. Yes, I'm lagging too. Well, good to know I'm not the only one. I am lagging, but I am also in the middle of Vivek, which is very populated. That might be the reason. Might be the reason. Pretty sure. Maki Moose, here we go. Send mail. Let me send this. Let's also sell that.
You look a bit low.
Crafting, the jewelry crafting, right? Oh, it's purple. Maybe it'll sell for 300. You DC'd on a BG twice too. Oof. That's not good. You think, but did the game keep running? Was the game still running? Or was it like just a BG or like the whole game? My brain is like all over the place today. Okay, so just the BG. Jeez. That is weird. Maybe it's the number of people we have on. That's gonna suck when White Strikes comes. It's gonna be so laggy. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to with White Strikes. Like, even if we'll get to PvP, even if, you know, we'll get to do stuff together, I'm worried about the lag because it's not fun to PvP if there's big lag. It's gonna be a lot of you know, deaths if you're lagging and everyone else isn't. It's not fun. Let's see. There will be lag. I'm not looking forward to it. I am dreading it, to be honest. We have a giveaway ongoing. If you haven't joined yet, exclamation point Tammy, 1 million gold on PC, NA, and EU. It's gonna be a big one. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Well, let's hope. We can hope that maybe it won't be too bad for us. in the Philippines, here in Asia, and Asia Pacific. Because I don't think it's gonna be fair against everyone else. Yes, I'm on NA right now. What's up, Gadget Man? Did you need anything? I was doing EU to start, and then I switched because of the 3-minute timer between servers. I usually log into EU first. Yeah, in Australia, New Zealand, same. Yeah, the entire side of the map, Asia Pacific, Oceania. It's not fair to us. Just curious. Yeah. So I have more tunes on NA. I only have 2 characters on EU. Both of them don't have cute outfits because I'm poor there. I have 7 characters on NA. Right now I'm doing my 3rd for Ritz. They lag harder. Oof. I mean, I feel like I've seen really bad ping here on our end. Also seen it in Australia. I feel like also in. I wonder how the lag is for people, let's say in China, Korea, when they play on EU. I wonder how it is for them, because EU isn't that far from them. The lag is terrible for me on EU. It's so bad. Like if I complained about NA, nothing compared to EU. It's terrible. Time to drive. Okay, take care of yourself, Tucker. Drive safely. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate you. Iron Helm. EU server's totally far from me. Oh yeah. It's like a whole nother galaxy from Selena. Girl, you lucky. I can only dream of how it must feel to play with a server in your region. But I also don't really hope for an oceanic server. I feel like they wouldn't, or even if they would, probably wouldn't be in the near future. So I'm trying not to hope too much on it, but I wish. That would be so nice. Totally not across the bridge in another city. Ah, it's light years away from Selena. It's so far. You definitely can't drive there. It's impossible. Finneon? Oh no, was that another evolution? Did we miss an evolution in the chat? Was in Vivek. Did I level up? Was in Vivek and I didn't see you guess different instance. Yeah, it might be a different instance. Well, I'm logging in with 4 more tunes. You might see one of them there. Don't worry, they're all named Sage Wintergale. You'll find me. Such torture, exactly. So much torture for Selena. Very, very hard. Very, very hard. Do you prefer playing on EU? Is the difference that big compared to NA? Wherein you'd prefer to play on EU? I just can't imagine what it would feel like to like DPS test and not have any lag. It's a big difference, really. And to think you're not super far from NA. That's insane. That's insane. That makes me think, like, my ping versus someone who lives in the States. The ping would be so different. Gadget Man prefers NA. Do you live in NA though? Or do you live outside of NA? I'm just so used to spamming the weapon swap button that I keep switching my weapons on EU. Oof. Big oofies. Ah, okay, okay. That's fair. So Gadget Man is within NA, yes? Did I understand my own question? EU is so rough for ping. It is. For some reason, EU is terrible for ping for us here in Asia Pacific. You are? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fair. If you live in NA server would definitely be the best pick for you, since the server is nearer. Playing at 250 is not too bad. 375 is so hard. I agree. One would think that like 250 is hard or 250 is kind of bad. Turns out not really. 250 is playable. A lot of my lag wasn't just ping related, it was PC related as well. That's another thing. I can definitely relate on the PC related lag. As one who runs a potato, I know how it feels. But being far away doesn't help. I feel like, imagine having a potato plus having the distance. It's just not good. Plus having so many people on. This game is very, very playable on high ping. Just not almost 400 high, yeah. I mean, you guys have seen me when I have 999 latency. It's terrible. There are no people in Vivek. I can't move. I can't walk. Nothing. You still don't see me? Oof. I mean, I've been running around. We'll try again. I'll log in on my DK next. I'm a very shiny, I'm shiny in gold. You might see my DK. Wait, I'll send that to Makinos. Are you in the guild, Gadget Man? If you're in the guild, you can travel to me, and then we'd be in the same instance, if you'd like. Infusion, okay. I usually hang around the banker, or I usually log in on the banker. I was gonna send the platinum ring to Maki. Did I deposit everything? I did, okay. Which guild? My guild. Apostles of Azura. Only if you'd like to join. It's definitely not required or anything. But if you did get added to the guild and you'd like to port to me, you can port to me from there. Aftershock, dude, how have you been? Welcome in. Feel like it's been a while. How are you? We have a gold giveaway open to PC, NA, and EU. 1 million gold. Just type !Tammy in chat. You need to be following and you need to be here when we pull the giveaway, which will be in around an hour. Oh, you think you just saw me? Maple Winter Guild? Yeah, Gadget Man, that was me. In gold? That was me, yes. Maki, Moose, welcome in. I sent you 2 platinum rings, I think. I sent you 2 jewelry intricates to Decon. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining the raffle. How are you doing, Maki Moose? Been working and relaxing lately? Oh, that's good. That's good. Has work been busy, Aftershock? Do you still get to play? No way. Yes way. I sent you jewelry intricates you can decon. Aw, no worry about it, Moss. It's okay. I sell them anyway, so I don't sell them for much either, so. You're there? Oh, I switched tune. I switched tune, Maki. Gadget Man, I switched tune, I'm sorry. What do you look like? Pan, careful in her gill. There's an armpit poker in there. I mean, careful in chat. There's an armpit poker in there too. Oh, Aftershock plays mostly at night. Okay, which would be my mornings then. Well, at least you still get to play. Were you able to like play during the Jubilee Festival? You're Lord Gadget Man. I love the name. Okay, I should look around for you. There's a scary, tender virulence behind me. I love your name, Gadget Man. Are all of your tunes like kind of similar names? I spend most of my days waiting in packages and building custom PCs. Ooh, dude, Aftershock. If only we lived nearer, I would ask for your help. I think it's a different instance now. Oof. Were you not in the guild? I guess not. Who? Oh no, who's this? Forgot to add notes to everyone's names. Lord Gadget Man, Orc Gadget Man, Dark Gadget Man. I love it. I love the theme. So it's kind of like how all of my tunes are Sage Wintergale. All of them have the same name. Sage Wintergale, Sage Winter Dash Gale, Sage Dash Wintergale. They're all variations of Sage Wintergale because I'm so creative with names. But I think it's super cute to have like different Gadget Man tunes. You're not in the guild? Okay, no problem. It's just gonna be luck for us then. I can consult and guide over Discord, help your friend in Netherlands build his PC that way. Ooh. Might be a bit difficult though. The Philippines does not have a lot of good parts. We are a little late to the game with PC stuff. I don't want to say it's because we're third world, but you know, it might be that we don't get things. We don't have as much advanced stuff. So I feel like most of our stuff is kind of crappy. But we make do. We make do. Or we try, rather. Okay, nothing here. What did I get? Maple bow. That is not useful. Yeah, I may as well level my woodworking. Good friend me, Gadget Man. Oh my goodness, I have 92 friends. At some point, I'm going... The limit, I believe, is 100. Okay. I think once I hit 100, we're gonna have to put everyone in the guild instead. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. I'm switching tunes though. Before you try to port. I am going to switch tunes. Okay. How many... I wonder if anyone would be free for a quick Cloud Rest run for the Endeavor. Do you guys think that would be possible? Or would you guys be more open to taking a quick trip to Imperial City so we can get to Var? What you guys think? I feel like if we don't have enough people, it might have to be the option to do Imperial City. Because I think for Cloud Rest, if we want like a nice easy run, we might need at least 5. I think is what we would need. You're at the Way Shrine. You can travel to me after I port in. Because I gotta run around and do my writs. Because if I don't, we're going to take forever. I feel myself spacing out for some reason. What happened to Grandma? Did Grandma get swallowed by the random? Why am I I feel so spacey right now. I feel very spacey. I did change tune, yeah. I see is on 2 bars, so you're safe to go alone. Oh. And got DC'd. I'm scared. I'm scared. I guess you could. I guess it would be faster to do. What is wrong with me tonight? I guess it would be faster to do Telvar. Since only 150. Rather than doing Cloud Rest. You're doing solo stuff in PTS. Did you want to come do endeavors, Grandma? Travel to you? Okay, no problem. Anetsa, welcome in. How are you? We have a giveaway if you'd like to join. Oh, that dude was naked. There's a naked dude here. Excuse me. Why my throat is acting up, I do not know. But boss. The only idea I can think of is to use PayPal and order from US sites. That's true, that is an option. Although I shudder to think of what customs is gonna do to that. We have such a notorious, how do you say it? Customs is known for their, or well, rather, is notorious for the way packages are handled. So I personally wouldn't do it. It's a lot of hassle. Yeah, shipping will be killer in cost. Not only that, I feel like it's gonna be a headache to claim it if you're importing. There's just so many hoops to jump through. So many hoops. Netza, thank you for joining the raffle. We'll be pulling this in less than an hour. So I'm trying to rush through my writs. So I think I think we don't have enough people for a cloud rest. So I might just head into Imperial City. What is this? Where did I get this? Locking players. Need daylight attack. Where did I get this? Still can't see me? Did you travel to me? Hold up. Oh, it's a PvP set? Oh, this is from Aileron. I remember now. I'm on NA. PCNA. Weapon damage. You did? Still vanilla. That's not you. That's not you. Right click intensifies. These names. Are you going into IC as AD? Oh, I might go in as EP. Cravality? Cravality? I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello. How are you? What was I doing? Was I done doing writs? This guy, DC. Oh, Aftershock is DC. Why is everyone DC? Guys, why are you all DC? Why are none of you AD? And the only other tune I managed to turn into a PvP tune is my...
Frivolity 123 cheered Dex 5. You said it right, Cravel 1 spin.
That scared me. Thank you for the 5 bits. Welcome in. EP for live. You do play ESO. How long have you been playing Crivality? You don't know why? That is why you ask. Ah, okay. Why is everyone DC? That's forever my question. Why is everyone I know DC? And why aren't you guys AD? Yeah, I don't have a DC tune. I only have AD, and I have recently made a EP. Well, not made. My DK was already existing. It's just that I dressed her up for PvP now, so now she's ready to go. Just need to level some stuff. You finally saw me. If you go EP, you might help me. Was gonna wave. I'm on your left. Okay, hold up. Let me pull up my rag picker. Where? No, that's not it. That's not it. I can't find you. Oh, was? Oh, you were. Okay. Oh, there you are. Lord Gadget Man. Wait. Oh. Such a noble Nord. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Crivality. Welcome in. Thank you so much. 8 years on PlayStation. Oh, you just moved to PC. Oh my goodness. Like how long ago? Just recently? A couple months ago? A couple of days ago? Thank you for joining the raffle. A noble Nord. He looks all like confident and strong. That's awesome. Black Rose Condemner. I don't think I have that title, dude.
There's really no such thing as...
Not much, just chilling, about to hop on Dead Island 2 with a friend. Oh, that sounds like fun. Is that your new the game that you've been playing recently, Aftershock? Heroic. Yeah, there we go. That's the word I was looking for, heroic. Just yesterday. I have no idea how to use mouse and keyboard, total new, got to start all over. I mean, you could play controller. You could just connect your controller and then like fix the controls. I think these ones are the... Pretty sure there's like a setting to make it so when you connect a controller, it switches to controller. Pretty sure that would work. What was that?
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered
no.
Dex 10. Hold on, there is an incoming report.
That's a long ass... Michelle!
This is interesting. Yes. This is quite interesting. It says here that the armpit poker happens a lot after smell alerts. Fascinating.
What? Michelle, what? What? What are smell... Wait. Tammy has something here. Tammy has something. No. Wait. I feel like... Wait. You'll be happy to know I got something. You requested for me to make a sign, Michelle. I can make a sign. Michelle, I made my sign. This was your request for me to make a ... sign. So here it is. Thank you for the bits, Michelle. I appreciate you, but also... Eggy, thank you so much for the lurk. Have a good meeting. I hope it goes well. That was a long... It's a new game. I've been mostly in Cyrodiil trying to earn AP before Mayhem. You know, that's another thing. I need to schedule the whole what we're gonna do for White Strakes, how we're gonna handle that. I wanted to make like a Zerg, sort of, but I only have AD tunes. Singer Box, can you help me level your character to level 10? I really wish I could, but right now I need to head to IC. Are you on PCNA though? Who is growling at me? What's growling at me? You can do TTS. Yep, yeah. I finally got it to work. Finally. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up again. New question. Do you use default keybinds? I do. I personally do. But that's because I started on PC.
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered X10, I would also like a run. Allow me to jump on your back.
Michelle, we're gonna collapse. You are like 9 inches taller than me, I think. Or something like that. If you try to jump on my back, you're going to fall. And I will fall with you, and it's not gonna be a fun thing. 13. Oh yeah, you're 6 feet. I forgot. Minor detail. It slipped my mind. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry. Crivelity. I use default keybinds, but that's because I started playing on PC. So when I got used to the game, I got used to that. I know it's gonna be different for you having started on controller. I have friends who moved from console to PC, and a lot of them still use the controller, so that might be easier for you. But you could give keyboard mouse a try. I would definitely give it a try.
Crivality 123 cheered X1. I'm selling feet pics for gold lol and maybe a werewolf bite.
Oh no, where is Icy? We have a friend who likes the feet pics. She would probably take you up on that offer. Where is Icy? I just wanted to know if you saw the sign. What sign? I'm confused. Mostly spend my time in Imperial City flipping Telvar for alchemy mats. I have dedicated buyers that buy exclusively from your guild. I've made nearly a half. Wow, that's insane, Aftershock. That's a lot of money. I saw the sign. What sign are we talking about? How long have I played ESO? Oh, hi, Grandma. I don't have the game open. I have OBS open because I'm trying to read chat, but I see you when I see you. Well, how long have I played ESO? I started July 2021. It was last week of July. So almost 2 years now. Almost 2 years. Thank you for the bits, Michelle. I appreciate you so much. Shuya Muya? I've been playing a few days, made a mistake of looking up guides online. They were definitely not noob friendly. Oof. What guides were you looking for? Or what guides did you end up reading? What were you looking for a guide for? What were you what is wrong with my words today? Oh, what sort of guide were you looking for? What did you need help with, Shuya? I mean, you're not offering carries. I don't think I'm in a position to be carrying. TBH. You made those emotes? Oh my goodness. Oh my. It is a foot. Oh my. I don't know how to feel. Those are cute. Splinter, welcome in. The UI for control works the same. Okay. Here we go. Do you not know this song? I don't, Michelle. This is why Tucker is always angry at me. I miss all the references. By the way, your werewolf name is like Stopix. Splinter, that's the best thing. That is the best thing. Where did Grandma go? I like how Grandma just didn't add me into group. Is it because I'm in group with Joey Jojo? Wait, what are we doing, Grandma? Delkia has the best guides. Made this one too. Wait. Let me look. Haha, cute. Did you draw that one? That looks pretty cool. Deltia and Cyanoblade. I'm a Nightblade, and since you can build literally everything class, 3 options, gear, passive, etc. Try to look up a guide for leveling or easy dual wield build. Everyone is different, very complicated. I would recommend Skinny Cheeks. That was the like it was their builds that were recommended to me for PvE. If you're doing PvE stuff, Skinny has like stuff like bare bones stuff that you can kind of mix and match. That's what I liked about Skinny. But I'm a Nightblade. What are you going, Stam or Mag? Shea, look up the song, The Sign by Ace of Base. Oh, okay. I have rid myself of the child and returned triumphant. Add YouTube group for what? I don't know. What are we doing, Grandma? Are we gonna do Imperial City? If we're gonna do Imperial City, I'm a switch tune. Let me switch tune. Also, I'm never upset with you. I couldn't. Aww, tucky wucky. Are you getting all softy wafty? Ah. Oh, there's a spinning one too. Please don't follow sign of guides. I'm still low level, so still learning the phase. So much to learn. Probably stam from what I've read. I'm a stam blade. I will say it's not the easiest, but it is very fun. What level are you, Shreya? If you're below level 160, I wouldn't worry so much about builds yet. I would focus more on leveling, getting to 50, getting used to the controls first. I would use the time from leveling up to CP to get used to the controls first. When you hit CP 160, that's when you start looking into builds and gear, because otherwise you're gonna keep upgrading. Because level cap is CP 160, so all the gear is capped at 160. So if you're below 160 and you're trying to find gear, it's kind of, you know, you're gonna have to keep upgrading because it's not at level cap, if you get what I mean. Alcast used to have good guys. Used to. Sag. Soppy, what? Or Mushy. Your Nord is a stamp blade? Oh, the one I just saw, Gadgetman? Created a guild on PlayStation for new players. You hit 500 real quick? Heck yeah. Good job. Good job. Do you guys run stuff? Do you do like, what do you call this? Like dungeon runs and stuff? Been playing for like a week, got a long way to go, trying to get a handle on how things work. Okay, I have two tips. 2 tips for you. Number 1, do your writs, because that's how you're gonna earn gold. And number 2, I would not worry about builds this early in the game. This early in the game, just try to enjoy it, learn the controls, get used to it. If you like questing, I would definitely recommend go do some quests. If you're not into quests, just try to learn how battle works. Try to learn how to move with your character. Try to learn how to move and attack. That sort of thing. Don't worry about the builds until you hit CP 160. Because it's, I don't want to say pointless, but for me, I feel like it's a waste of time to work on builds below 160 because you're going to have to keep upgrading your gear, right? So, if you're still below 160, I would just wear training gear so that you can level faster. Got friends that have been playing since the start. That's awesome. They can help you level if you want. Ooh, what are we catching? What are we catching? What was the Pokemon? Quagsire, okay. I've never heard of that one. Alcast had good guides when he played. Since 2021, they're good for a laugh. Sag. Yes, do everything, but mostly PvP. You like PvP, huh? The Nord you just saw is Damn Blade. We matchy. Hold up. Grandma. Grandma, did I do my writs on my Sork? I don't think I did my writs on my Sork, did I, Grandma? Did I get distracted? Writs and random, yes. As soon as you can queue up for random, definitely do that. You'll level. You got add-ons, and I've been farming Sky Shards for talent points, so you got like 12 to use just from that. Yeah. I would just focus on leveling, Shuya. It's, you're still very early in the game. if once you hit CP 160, then you can look at guides for builds and stuff like that. Why are we dueling? Why is it so loud? Wait, Grandma. What are we doing? Yeah, Grandma, I can't right now. Wait, why are we dueling? Upgrade your horse every day? Correct. That's another thing you need to do.
Miss Mitchell
Tress.
Jean Sheared X10, I am still waiting for that chance to enter into a drawing for 1M gold for those Tyrion characters.
I'm pretty sure I only have like 4. No. Yeah, I only have 4 gold on Tyria, Michelle. I'm sorry. Also, Trask, good morning. How are you doing? Rotations, yeah. I would yeah, for me, when you're new, I would learn the game first. Rotations can come later on. Rotations can come when you're like more used to the game. Thank you for joining, Trask. Sean, thank you for joining. I think Crivality already joined. Not sure. Quagmire evolves from Whopper. They're both Axetal dudes. Okay, okay. Michelle, thank you again for the bits. I appreciate you. Spicy heavy build, Surgeon's Mail. Yeah, Grammy. Grandma just nuked me. Oh, Shuya, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, for those of you who are new, we have a Discord that you are all free to join. So, okay, listen to me. If you're gonna join the Discord, you need to go to the rules channel. Because I know when you click the link, you get sent to the welcome channel. You have to go to rules, follow instructions there to unlock the server. Okay? That's where you can hang with us off stream. That's where, if you're new or looking for friends on ESO, you can ask questions there. You can talk to us there. Everyone, I thank you guys. Thank you. I'm up. Thank you. Wait, did I do Ritz on my Sork? I used Leo's alcoholic add-on because it will show me which tunes I did Ritz on or not. Pretty handy. I feel like I need that now. Change engulfing to noxious for the breach. Engulfing to noxious for the breach. Oh, it's a noxious. I have noxious. I just couldn't move. Okay, wait. Real quick, sorry, Grandma. Real quick, let me just check if I did Ritz on my Sork. Yeah, it's just my PvE heavy attack Sork. Yeah, Grandma's PvE heavy attack Sork just nuked my baby Dragonite. Got little ways to go. I've got long ways to go, girl. I know. Understanding rotation is good early. True. But I feel like for new players, it could get overwhelming. I feel like if someone told me I had to learn rotations right when I was just a couple of days in, I feel like I might have given up. But because I got to love the game, I learned to love the game first, it made me more willing to learn it later on. That makes sense. But that's just me. It could be different for everyone. I understand that. Appreciate the help. Will lurk around and see what knowledge you can soak up. No problem, dude. If you have questions, don't be afraid to ask. If I can't answer, someone in chat will most definitely be able to either answer or point you in the direction of where we could find the answers. I feel like I'm still learning. I feel like a lot of us are still learning.
Miss Mitchell Jean Sheared X10, I heard that the smash keys until your target dies is also a good method.
It's good when you're starting out, maybe, but I feel like if you're gonna do the spicy stuff, heck no. But thank you for the bits, Michelle. Thank you. Wait, I gave you hella teabagging while you were dead? Oh, Grandma. Well, who is up in my face? I did not do Ritz. What happened? I got distracted. My voice is gone. Rotations are overrated. Button mashing for the win. Nice. We were actually going to be in there killing stuff. Can you wear rallying? Wait, have fun, exactly. Definitely have fun. That is the biggest tip I could ever give to a new player. Have fun, and number 2, do your Ritz. I highly recommend doing Ritz because you're gonna get your gold that way. If you ever in for the tips, you'll work on clearing cut. Yeah, quest log. I feel like doing quests early in the game, it helps you get used to it. Get used to moving, get used to the feel of the game. It's not too pressuring. You don't have to be like, oh no, I'm gonna die. You know. Smash keys with base, heavy attack, gang. What's the key? Left click, gang. I love it. Wretched vitality, okay. Are you supposed to have fun in an MMO? Hold on. Well, it can't all be grindy. Do rally. Okay, wait. Just realized I didn't. I mean, I guess it's not such a big deal. I'll be home tomorrow, so I guess it's fine if I skip. But oh my goodness. Wait, you guys are having fun, Chuck? Are you telling me you're not having fun in this game? On our favorite game. How could you, Tucky Wucky? Okay, we just get 150 and go. We're gonna last 5 seconds. Did you not want to have fun, Grandma? Grandma is so averse to PvP. But Grandma, must I remind you, 1 year ago, who was it who wanted to make me do PvP? Who was it who was like, let's go to Imperial City and kill people? Who was it who was like, just try the build, you might like it? So, therefore, Grandma, whose fault is it? My good sir. Daily random dungeon, daily battlegrounds, place first or second, and daily Tales of Tribute wins all give big chunks of XP. You know, Trass, I feel like it's been a whole year since I played Tales of Tribute. I feel very bad. PvP is scary. Oh, Tucky. Are you gonna tell me quests are scary too? Are the questy westies scary as well? Exemplary Swift Ring. I'll just give all of those to Akimus. Oh, no. Makimus. There they are. Send mail. There. Okay. Yeah, but you were forcing me to go on EP where I don't have anything set up. Oh. Grandma, you told me you have everything. You were telling me the other day, yeah, I have. I've got everything. And now you don't. Tammy is confused. Quests are scary. PvP isn't scary. AD and EP aren't real people. They're just NPCs who learned how to teabag and salt whisper.
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered Dex 10. Hold on, we got a new report. Exclamation mark dot dot dot. Okay. Tammy Wame, this says that you are trying to guilt someone for trying to get you to do new things. That's sod. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Thank you for the bits, Michelle. Trying to be less scary is in and of itself scary. The stream needs more TTS, TBH. I feel like the only one who ever does TTS is Michelle. Also, can we get Michelle a shout out? This girl been throwing all the bits at me. I can't type and hold this at the same time. Okay, wait. Thank you. Guys, if you don't know Michelle, she is part of my stream team. She plays a whole bunch of different games, including Guild Wars, which is why she's giving me crap for not leveling. She also plays MechWarrior Online, Star Trek, Star Wars, The Old Republic. She's a lot of fun. Go check her out. Drop her a follow because she is a good friend of mine. I can't type and hold this at the same time. But, yes. Why are we dueling? Remember, we're supposed to head to IC. Oh no. Wait, I'm not prepared. Ah, I'm dying. Please give me time to set up my gear. It's all over the place. Oof. Okay. Thank you. No problem, Michelle. Oh, is that why we're dueling? Okay, wait, I don't want to duel in public, Grandma. Also, why does TTS call me Tamiwami? Tacha? Why can't my TTS pronounce me? Where's Grandma going? I have my rally on my DK and I have rally jewels on my Nightblade. Oof. Ooh, text to speech. I read TTS as something entirely different. I was like, dude, mine is present. Oh, no. Text to speech. Yes, TTS. Text to speech. The dude who calls me Tacha and Tamiwami. It's not a real duel unless it's in my arena with all the traps going. Correct. Rain, welcome in. How are you, my dude? How have you been? I have to change Mundas. Aileron is all over the place. Thank you for the alert, Rain. We have a giveaway ongoing, which we will pull in around 20 minutes. Exclamation point Tammy. It's 1 million gold on PCNA and EU. You need to be following. You need to be here when we pull the raffle. Please feel free to join. I don't know where Grandma went. Doomchar, okay. Crivelity, I think you already entered. You're good, you good. Starbridge, thank you for joining.
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered X10, I think we have another new nickname. Tamiwami. Though I wonder if he would say it right if it's spelled Tamiwami.
Oh, there we go. Tamiwami. I mean, that's not how we spell Tamiwami, though. It is what it is. Starbridge, thank you for joining the raffle. Rain, thank you for joining the raffle. CB, 68,000, thank you so much for following. Welcome in, how are you doing? And a one-piece training on your sword aileron, my goodness. For 150 Telvar, though. Trying to better your chances. It's okay, it's one entry per person. It'll be okay. The trick is to manifest the win. Kind of how, like, Retro has won 4 times already. Don't give me this, Michelle. Also, wait, since everyone is already in here, what are your guys' thoughts on a redeem that uses the whiteboard? I'm not sure what anyone would redeem for me to write or draw on a whiteboard, but do you guys think that would be a fun thing? Would you guys like that? Should I consider making that a redeem? Sakar also does that. His sets are all over the place. Oh, because, like... Wait, I didn't get ready. Oh, Grandma. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't... Food on. Oh. I'll give you feet pics if you pick me. Old school. I guess I should enter the raffle. Teme? Oh, Tucker. Waffle. Waffle. I don't like Sork's Grandma. It's not fair. You guys have pets. I'm with, was it Luna? Was it Luna who was complaining about Sorks and duels? I'm with Luna on that one. Thank you for joining, Grandma. No 2 waffle stomps. Thank you for joining, CB. Welcome in. Rotation is volatile. Okay, wait. Oh. Volatile, Cinder comes first, then go in front bar, use... Oh crap. Okay, I ran out of time to understand that. Okay, wait. So it was Volatile, Cinder, Vigor. Okay, so 5, 4, 3. And go in front bar, use Oblivion, Noxious Claw, and Whip. Oblivion.
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered X10, so about this TTS alerts. 2 thing. I got something for you to look at after stream today. And, at least the TTS isn't a lot sounds going off loudly.
True. That is true. It is. What do you want me to look at, Miss Michelle Ueli? Also, wait. No, what? Why are... Okay, it's not me. Oh, it's Trass. Okay, yeah. You go dual Trass while I figure out... Okay, so I go 5, 4, 3. Then front bar use Oblivion. Then Noxious Claw and Whip. Then the Claw, Stun, and Whip. My problem is sometimes, like, I don't know why. I guess I'd have to be in front of the enemy to use the stun. I guess.
Miss Mitchell Jean cheered X10, also, clearly words are hard. I suspect it's because I am not actually awake, but half asleep at the keyboard.
Oh no, I knew it. Michelle was sleepwalking and is actually sleep typing with us right now. Michelle is actually snoring at her keyboard, is actually genuinely confused. She's not actually with us. She is still in dreamland. Michelle, I appreciate you very much. I'm here to watch Grandma's butt get kicked. But thank you. As long as you're in melee range, you can stun in any direction. Okay. I was wondering why, like, it wasn't... Like right now, it's grayed out. Not grayed out, but it's, like, dimmed. I can't use it. There's so many pets. Oh! Oh, I didn't get to teabag Grandma. Sag. That was my opportunity. How many? I have 0. Okay, I'm gonna update an outfit since we're here. May as well update an outfit. I do really like my outfit already though. Maybe let's see if we can find something cute for armor. Weapon styles rather. What are we using? The Maul. Starbridge Necro should have lasting pets. Oh, you mean like the blast bones? I feel like necromancers, yeah. Because they raise things from the dead. I feel like it would make more sense if they had stuff. Pets, rather. What is this? Teabag. Male to equal... What? Gadget man, what? I am confused. I confused. Okay, wait. I'm not sure if I like this big of a sword. Maybe. Oh, what if I just use Cadwell Staff? Celestial, Daedric, Crimson Oath. Kind of like Cadwell Staff. Kind of cute. Or I could just, you know, update something minor like the dyes. Like maybe teabagging is male. Ah, okay, okay. I mean, everyone be teabagging. Alright, let's go. Wait, Grandma's dead. Oh, wait. Aileron, is this not your correct tune? Did we need the other tune? Also, let me just change the dye. Wait, it's supposed to be Pyandonian purple. And, let me just put it back. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, someone cue us. That's my bomber. I'm coming on a warden. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, it's all fixed. Grandma wanted to see how quick I would die. What's Trass on? Good morning, Pearly Whirly. How are you doing today? What is Trass on? Dang, Trass already has like how many stars? Yes. Where are we going? Yes. Oh, you just woke up? Did you have a good sleep? Let you know after coffee. Okay, no problem. Completely understand. We have a raffle for 1 million gold. We're gonna pull probably in 10 minutes. 7 hours, not bad, really not bad. That's actually normal hours. Mr. Chillout, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for joining early. Good evening, Mr. Chillout. How are you? Where are we going? Thank you for joining, Mr. Chillout. Rigged already? We haven't pulled yet. How are you? How was your day? How was the weather, dude? Also, where are we going? Eggy's meeting is done. I hope it went well. Where are we going? Thank you. Kill enemy Nightblades? Oof. As a Nightblade, I am hurt. Day has been good. Yeah, we're in IC. There is a oh no, where did everyone go? There's a daily. There's an endeavor to get 150 Telvar, and we thought that would be easier to do rather than do a trial. Splinter, thank you so much for joining. Temperature's been better for some days now. That's great. In the 30s. That's great. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I followed Grandma. Okay, wait. I can still go back down. Okay, wait.
What a mess.
I can go back down. Grandma, we went the wrong way. You haven't been there before? You need to explore IC one day. It's scary if you go by yourself. I never do those. Oh, yeah, I never usually do them either. Wait, where's Aileron? Oh, hello, Aileron. Okay, where's Aileron going? Oh, okay, Aileron went up here. In Daryl? I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? You never do those. Kate, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for adding me. How are you? How are you today? You want to duel Tammy too? Guess you'll find me in IC. Oof. Trass, you can duel me anytime. Probably not tonight, but you can duel tomorrow. I don't mind. I'm always willing to test out my DK. You're too scared to go in by yourself. You should come with us. And Daryl, welcome in. How are you? Your guild does PvP events, but I haven't joined them yet. I mean, we are definitely going to We're gonna do white streaks for sure. So I would what I have EP and AD, so so we can do things. Wait. I am missing out on chat. Did you do Sijic skill line? I have not. I have never done Sijic. I really need to work on it. Good, thank you so much. Do you play ESO? I guess you do since you joined the raffle. Thank you for joining the raffle. Doing really well. I'm good. I'm just doing PvP with Aileron and Grandma now. So bad against DK should be fun. It should be fun because I feel like I'm actually not used to it. So it'll be interesting to do. Jesse, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Not sure if... Wait, what was Keith saying? Not sure if you'll read this, but thank you for inviting me to the guild. Of course, Keith. We will always invite you to the guild. Thank you for joining, Jesse. The last time I wanted to duel a fella, threw down my banner. He just looked at me. He was like, "The fuck's wrong with you? This is a Warhammer parking lot." Okay, AD nearby. Oh, okay. I will be careful now. I need to pay attention. Oh shit, they are AD nearby. Tired finally having breakfast? That's great. Yeah, we're on EP right now. I need to practice with my DK. We just need 150 Televar. I don't know why. Oh crap, there's a DC. That's 55. 57. Good morning to Jesse. Hope you're having a good day so far, Jess. I'm so not used to toppling charging. Normally I just topple charge everything. Done? Dang, that was fast. Couldn't catch you all yesterday, but you're here. Thank you for being here, Jesse. Watching this iSorb EP makes you want to gank me? How dare you? I thought we were friends. How dare you, Jesse? She's here. What are we? Wait. Almost there. Okay, wait. Let me, Honkai Star Rail today. Did you download it already? Is it out? Why are there no alerts? Oh no. Wait, Michelle's TTS didn't play. I'm not sure why. Tammy Whammy, I think you might need to watch out for a gank. I'm definitely watching out for a gank. I need 50 more. Oh, there's AD over there. Broke it.
Mitchell Jean cheered Dex 10, Tammy Wame. I think you might need to watch out for a gank.
We just ganked someone. Also, it worked this time. Thank you, Michelle. You didn't have to do it again, but thank you. Friends, yes, but EP hatred. Couldn't watch Romance in Mass Effect? Just want to be here so I can get in the vaults. True. Okay, I think we hit the Endeavor already. You downloaded it yesterday? Heck yeah. We should pull the giveaway in a couple minutes. Good. Will romance space waifu, hopefully. What waifu is this also? Are we gonna claim this area? Liara. Oh. Come with you, Pearly. Tombi? Oh, Tucker, come on, you can spell my name. Should look into a PvP build for your Sork? Yeah, you should. Sork, I think, is one of the easier ones. I personally don't like it too much, but I heard it is easy. Better not kill it. Sork pets are annoying. Sork pets are so annoying. I'm not sure if you were here when I was dueling Grandma, but Sork pets are annoying. Pets are good. You can heal. Pets are good for the Sork, but when you are dueling against them, they're not fun. Taimi, Sork is your main and you're so over it. Oh, you're not enjoying it. Do you plan to like use a different tune soon? Oh. And Dara, what are you laughing at? Okay. Yeah, we're almost at EP. I guess, my Flappy Bird keeps blocking me from fishing and picking up loot because her wings are in my face. True. I'm so lazy. So Sorks 1 bar, yes. I don't know, I feel like I get bored with Sorks. No offense, but I tend to get bored. Because they are very easy to use, so I feel like I don't know, I just want the challenge. I like Nightblades. Tammy Wami. That bird is so cute. To each their own, yeah, definitely. It's just that I prefer not to. I like Nightblades. I know other people don't. So, wait. Oh my goodness, I'm already lagging. What are we running after? What are we doing? You can turn off the pets? You can? You getting attached to your Nightblade healer? I love it. As a fellow Nightblade, I support. My main is a Sork, but I don't actually play her a lot anymore. Which one do you play more? Pearly and Nightblade healer? Yes. Same, Tucker. Don't worry, Starvage, I saw your entry. You're in. We're, okay. I probably need to get myself to a safe place. But I'm having too much fun PvPing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel a lot safer. Ooh! We got a lead. I like it. I don't know what lead it was for, but I like. I mean, I like PvPing, but I also like doing PvP when I have friends with me. I feel like if I don't, it's a nightmare. Nightblade is only PvP. She can crit heal for 40k. Holy heck. Bongs. I need to learn me I need a Nightblade PvP build. Death Dealer's Fate lead, I think. Let me check. I don't have scrying on this tune. So oh, I do. Huh. Okay. What did I get? Okay, yeah. Thank you. Oh. I'll send you the build. Yay, thank you, Pearly. Oh, wait. Yeah, you were sending it to Jesse. Moth Cleansing. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks. It's fun. Not gonna lie.
Miss
Where's
Mitchell Jean cheered Dex 10, Tammy Wame, first of her name. Bearer of smell alerts, executioner of armpit pokes, protector of the 5 individuals, giver of gold.
I love it. Michelle, can we save that? I love it. I love it. That's the best thing. Nightblade is fun. I want a Nightblade PvP build. PvP build, not guild. I want to learn to gank. Keith, I protect you. We will all protect Keith. No one's gonna harm a hair in her head. We actually got some kills. Yeah, I'm happy. I want to do that again. I can't wait for white streaks. Other people can protect you much better than me. Scrying is boring. Guess what I'm doing? Scrying. Did you max level scrying already? You're gonna hate playing Nightblade if you're gonna face a DK. I mean, story of my life. Every time Grandma tries to duel me, right? I feel like that's all that ever happens. My Nightblade facing a DK, always and forever. It's my life. But I still want to try. Admiral on deck, correct. Aw, Grandma, thank you. That made me smile. I loved it. Hate facing DK on any tune? Correct. Correct. At Isha? Ooh, Werewolf Sword. Is that what you play, Crivality? Maxed out Scry. At least it's maxed out. Wolf Pack. Just spent a 1 million in AP for Vicious Death. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of AP. 411. Okay, wait. Last entries for the... What you call this? For the... Tamer, gather your words. Anyone who's still going to join the raffle, I'm going to close it in 1 minute. Exclamation point Tammy if you want to join. 1 million gold up for grabs on PCNA or EU. You need to be following and you need to be here. Hey Lauren, thank you for joining. 411 used to be the number to call for information. Kind of love that. Mostly. Okay, okay. Okay guys, last call for raffle. We're closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, raffle is closed. Let me just get all the giveaways notifs out so people don't come in here being like, where's the giveaway? You know. Okay, cheats. What cheats? Okay. Rigged? We haven't even pulled yet. Okay, wait. Let me just get Streamlabs to fix and let's get through these. I think we have ads. Let's get through the ads. Okay. Also, how many? We're level 3. Okay, not bad. How much AP did I get? Not bad. Who win? You got lagged. We haven't pulled yet. Hold up. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna pull. Come to me. Need this for EU. Okay, guys. Let me just refresh. Okay. Unrig. Okay. The winner for... Oh wait, the ad is starting. Okay, wait. We'll pull in 1 minute 30 seconds. In the meantime... Okay. Gong. Gadget Man! Go, go, Gadget. Okay, wait, we'll pull after the ads. I see the ads are in progress. I love Boing. Pan. Ads, yeah. We'll wait, we'll wait. Need this for my future PC account. Want to start with 1 million gold? Rain, you dork. 5 ads? Oof. I like Boing. Dude? No, it's literally a boing. Going from farting shadow to gonger shadow, correct. I feel like people like the gong more than the fart though. Lol, Rain. I just realized Amy is giver of gold. Most of that gold is donated by others, so if she keeps giving away other people's gold, does it kind of make her a politician? You just call me a politician, sir. We wish you did play with us. We do wish Rain played with us, yeah. Ads over, runs and hides. Okay. Okay, guys. Drum roll. Or does it make her Robin Hood? I like that. I like that. Okay. Drum roll. The winner for the 1 million gold giveaway tonight is Mr. Chill Out. Mr. Chill Out. Mr. Chill Out, you won. It is rigged. Mr. Chill Out, where do you want your gold? Mr. Chill Out, where do you want your gold? EU or NA? Congratulations. I need to know because it's EU. Okay. We'll switch. This is our first winner of on EU, actually. Mr. Chill Out finally won. Wigged! Okay, don't worry. Okay, if you guys didn't win the raffle, we are going to run another raffle this Friday. So the trial, we are running a trial this Friday. We're doing a normal Hall of Fabrication. Last I checked, we are still missing, I think, 2 DPS and 1 tank. So if any of you would like to get in on that, just sign up on Discord. This is our Discord link. If you'd like to join on Discord. Okay, Mr. Chill Out, I'll send you the gold after stream. Can you just let me know if you received it? For now, I will just need to raid off real quick. BG time for Aileron. Okay. Right, because of the 3-minute switch, it will take a while. So while we're switching, I'll just raid off. Feet picks are now 1 million gold. Oof. So we can make a lot of money, huh? Crivality. Okay. Let's see. Who can we raid tonight? True. Oh, Eggy, thank you for always being here. Appreciate you. Has really cute feeds. Oh yeah, Pearly? Are you advertising? There's a regular Guild War 2 streaming, playing ESO. Who? Who is it? Who is it? My shit is lagging and I need to switch to EU. Hold up. Let me switch to EU. Don't think I checked out the feet finder. Oh my goodness. Maybe now's the time to check. Fireball Annie. Make some big money. Ooh, okay. Wasn't she... Michelle, wasn't she iridescent or did she leave? I feel like feet finder when you look down. Correct, Grandma, correct. She used to be. Okay. Well, let's raid a former iridescent streamer. Let's say hi. Also, wait. Let me close this. Let me close this. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So I'm Philippine time is 12 hours ahead of Eastern. So I start at 8:30 p.m. Philippine time. In the States, in Eastern Standard Time, that would be 8:30 a.m. Girl, hit me up. What is going on in chat today? So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more ESO. We won't have a giveaway tomorrow, but we will have one on Friday together with the trial. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mr. Chill Out. I will send you the gold after stream. Chat is getting spicy, exactly. Anetsa, thank you so much. You enjoy your day as well. Grandma, can I get the raid messages up, please? Thank you, Jessie. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start the raid. I mean, yeah, Pearly's an angel for sure. Okay, guys, you know the drill. If you have a sub, you can copy paste first or second raid message. If you don't have a sub, you can copy paste third or fourth raid message. We're raiding Fireball Annie. She used to be part of our stream team, me and Michelle's stream team, but I think she's left. But we're gonna go say hi anyway. She's normally a Guild Wars 2 streamer, but is now trying ESO. So let's give her a warm welcome to ESO fam. Yeah. What else? I'll catch y'all tomorrow. If you guys want to join the what you call this? If you guys want to join the trial on Friday, Discord signups are there. We lack 3 more people, so if you're willing to tank or DPS, just let us know. Quote 33. We kill so. That is my favorite quote. That's gonna be like the main quote when White Strikes comes up. That's my favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes. But yeah, giveaway on Friday, trial on Friday. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more writs. Hopefully, maybe a BG. I've been wanting to do a BG, but I haven't been able to. So big saggies. We killed like 5 people today. Yeah, I mean it was mostly Aileron and you, but we did. I need to practice more on my DK. I feel like my brain is instantly like toppling charge, but I don't have toppling charge. Or like stampede. Like that's usually what I do. I need something that like zooms me to the person. You know, but now I don't have that. So I'm just like, ooh, person, and I have to run there. And I'm like running there while light attacking like an idiot because, you know, I can't stop myself from clicking. Just put toppling charge in your DK. Why didn't I think of that? So annoying. Okay, guys. Let's let me get the raid started. Why am I not? Okay. I didn't set up the raid. I forgot. Okay. I hope everyone's copy pasted their raid messages. Raffle gold, then bedtime tamer gamer. Exactly. We do our writs, then we give gold away. No, we do our writs, then we kill people, then we give gold away, then we go to bed. That's the sequence. Chains. Can you chain other players? I guess you can, huh? It feels ridiculously swollen, true. It does. Okay. Well, take care, everyone. Stay safe. I will see you all tomorrow. For those of you at work, have a great day, great afternoon. And those of you on our side of the world, have a great night. Grandma, go to bed. No 2-hour writs. No, we'll try to make it quick. I'll do EU writs ahead of stream. Okay, Tammy, we'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Tammy appreciates you. Tammy, we'll see you tomorrow. You can use the other chains to fly to players. Ooh. I need to talk to Aileron about that. What skill I'm going to replace. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Or the Nephilim have this purist approach and don't like downworlders like warlocks and...
Yay! Woohoo!
Oh, hello. Tamer Shadow Official. Good day, good day. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?